Hey everybody, welcome back. Devin, the OG, the original Grognard, sitting down here, continuing our playthrough, our PBEM playthrough, John Tillers Campaign Leipzig, the Battle of Dennewitz, and I'm doing a PBEM against Ross, the Napoleonic PC Wargamer. We're both recording the game at the same time, so so people can watch the battle unfold from both sides. And here we are stepping into turn 5, and as you can kind of tell from what's sitting on the screen, it didn't go so well for me during the French turn. Lots of troops running away, routing. Fortunately, they all stacked up in one hex, so I guess that's probably a good thing. Yeah, this is where the quality D and C troops are. Yeah, they're not. Yeah, they're all run away, run away, run away, run away. Routed, 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 routed. Most of it came from he moved up line units and assaulted my skirmisher positions. Knew that was going to happen. That's fine. I accept that. So it's not really that big of a surprise. Let me just check line of sights. Yeah, I'm just going to wait for him to come over that ridge line, start blasting away at him. Anyways, so yeah, lots of skirmish fighting back and forth. He moved line units up and assaulted. Didn't go well for my skirmishers. Kind of knew that was going to happen. Was hoping that I wasn't going to have 5 run away, but whatever. He moved a little bit more out here on the flank. His cavalry is still moving in force over here. I'm going to have to start spreading out my cavalry over here. He's definitely moving, looks like horse artillery. Up here at Niedergorsdorf, and has some backup line infantry with it. So my dreams of catching his artillery with my lancers kind of went out the window. And he definitely is peeling off lots of units for Goldsdorf. Now, that's fine. I don't care about Goldsdorf right now. I will probably care about Goldsdorf when my second corps comes up, and that's where I'm heading towards. But hopefully that will come as a bit of a surprise to him. But yeah, he's definitely peeling units off from this main line and pushing them northeast towards me. So he knows I'm there. I know he's there. There's not much we can do about that. So, yeah, so let me go ahead and just pause this real quick and do some moving, and we'll come back and we'll start shooting at him a little bit. All right, moving that corps is just such fun. All right, so what did I do? Spread out my cavalry here on the flank a little bit. I would not be surprised to see these units go into square formation. I did kind of use this one and kind of push it a little bit. I should probably move the leader more central. Yeah, it's Commander Phantom, the Phantom family. Annoying when people knock at the door unexpectedly. Anyways, so yeah, I should probably, yes, Commander Phantom, should probably move him a little bit more central. Let's take a look at his command radius. Yeah, he needs to be a little bit more central. Let's move him a couple more down. There we go. That's better. My own skirmishers, I decided, well, he's got line troops up there all over the place. My skirmishers can't stand against line troopers, so I'll just pull them back. Again, they were just a tripwire, do a little bit of damage. Wasn't really expecting them to do that much. So I'll pull them back up and really wait for him to start clearing the woods, and so I can start pouring fire into him. Let's see, do I want... If he moves there, it'll be 2 hexes. Should probably keep him there. What's the visibility like there? Yeah, can't see down there. Cannons can. Okay, these guys should probably move up just so I can see him as he comes out of the ridge line. And moving both of those units there will hopefully give him pause. If he moves into here, he'll just catch all holy hell fire from here because he does have line units there. And now he's in position, so I can actually start shooting at him. But he's in the woods. Yeah, no effect. We didn't think so, but hey, at least keep him honest. Let's throw a little bit more sporadic fire. I hate shooting at skirmishers because it really doesn't do much. But, you know, well, let's go ahead anyways. All right, though. So this guy, the cannons... My 8 guns, I know, I refer to them sometime as a single cannon. I mean more that as a single unit. So what do we have? What are our targets? Not gonna waste cannon fire on skirmishers. These guys are more. Ooh, he's got these. We've got these guys over here now. Who can they see? Okay, I think. Did I unlimber them? I might have unlimbered them this turn. Let's take a pot shot. Ooh, okay, good. I can fire. No effect. Oh, 6-pounders again. Damn it. Where are my 12-pounders? Ah, 17 man. Okay, I can live with that. Whittle that unit down a little bit. Get some fatigue on them. Yeah, basically just hold positions with those guys. Don't think I have anybody left that can shoot. He shot. Nope, they can't even see it. They shot. Not out of range. Killing me. Difference between ACW and Civil War. Civil War, you got range with the musket or with the rifles of 5 hexes. Here, Napoleonic's 2 hexes. So that's one big thing you really have to take into consideration when you're playing Napoleonics versus ACW. These guys moved up a little bit more. He can see me now. I know he can. We'll just click on the visible hex. Yeah, so he knows this cavalry's here. So hopefully that'll pull some of his attention off Niedergorsdorf. All right, now I really need to do. Now that I spent the last 5 turns getting my corps on the move and getting them all nice and neat on the roads, I need to decide what to do with them. All right, so who is that? That's 4th Brigade. 4th Brigade is going to take the line at Wilhelmsdorf, and we'll try to make a line in the city and kind of curving up like a fishhook along the road line. This division that's right behind them, 3rd Brigade, is going to march through the fields. It's going to take them forever to do, and they're going to form up and try to form up a line on the heights above Niedergorsdorf. This brigade back here, 6th Brigade, is going to be coming up, and I'm going to put them kind of in a reserve and kind of a moon shaped right back here so they can respond to either if they have to reinforce Wilhelmsdorf or Niedergorsdorf. These guys, who is that? 5th Brigade, I'm going to bring them up. I guess the only place I can really stick them is even extending the line down towards Wilhelmsdorf. We'll just have to see how the brigades are stacking up and how much room I have. Because that's one thing you got to pay attention to as well, is making sure you've got space for these guys to fit in. Now, technically, I could put 2 or 3 guys in a hex. However, you tend to take lots of casualties that way. So I'm going to try to avoid placing more than 1 unit in a hex, well, with the exception of cavalry squadrons. So I don't have to worry about catching lots and lots of more casualties because the hex is overstacked. The cavalry, oops, I keep doing that. The cavalry, I really don't know what to do with them yet. I'll push them through the fields this way towards Gulsdorf and use them as kind of a reconnaissance in force. That's a big reconnaissance in force. And we'll judge what we're going to do with 5th Brigade back here and the cavalry brigade. And I got to remember, I got to leave space for when my 2nd Corps starts coming on. Let's see, units scheduled. Yeah, starting at 1:30, we're going to start seeing my reinforcements show up. Right up here at Kurtzlipsdorf. And again, like I said, I was going to move them through. I just like saying Dorf. Blonsdorf, Seehausen, and then up to Gulsdorf. Mellinsdorf. I like saying Dorf. I don't know. Yes. All right, so that's kind of what we're looking at right now. That's the plans. No plan survives first contact. We all know this. So yeah, he's coming in force. I don't think there's anything stopping him from wanting to come in force. I think I should probably... Well, the good thing is at least these guys are back here with General Marshal. I think that's General Marshal, German. The leader, so hopefully they'll get sussed out real soon. But I think, yeah, let's just move the Lancers up a little bit. Lancers and Cossacks up a little bit, so they can countercharge any holes And as we can see, my guys are routing really easy. The holes that will appear. Let's just put it that way. All right, well, I'll get this off to Ross, and we will come back with the next turn. All right. Not real happy with how these last couple turns have come out. We have even more units have routed. This is a common problem that a lot of people have been saying about Tiller Napoleonics. They really jacked up the routing. If this is how it's going to be for the rest of the game, it's going to quickly become unplayable. So 4 more units reserved. Most of them were just shot at once. Don't even want to get into how frustrated and irritated I am with that right now. Yeah, so stepping into turn 6, he pushed more along the line, kind of knew he was going to, shot at me a couple times, and a shitload of troops ran away. Not happy with that. But I did call it. He did put these guys into square formation like he did, and kind of shifted some troops around. I think he's trying to see what I'm going to do. He did take 1 cavalry. I did notice he took 1 cavalry and started it moving around this way. So I'm probably going to take this cavalry and move it down here just as a counter. Or he could have been moving that guy around the woods in a counter to this guy showing up. So what else? Yeah, I shifted these artillery up onto the hill. I really don't know what I'm probably going to pull them down behind this ridge line. I don't think 80 guys of Lancers are going to be able to crack 600 guys. Yeah, it's just not going to happen. So I need to, what I'll probably do is shift this cavalry up here to threaten his flank up here. I think that's what I'll do with him. And he definitely is continuing to march, peel his corps off from the road. And he's got this line of cavalry here that he's moving over here, and he's definitely moving more infantry towards Goldsdorf, and it looks like Wilmsdorf. So yeah, it looks like we're looking at this as probably going to be the line where we're going to be fighting at. So that's what happened. That's my frustration and irritation with the engine so far, and I guess I'll be right back after I move, and we'll do a little shooting and attacking. All right, we're back. Little bit more frustration that I have to vent, I guess. I remember I've mentioned before, I have all these skirmish units that are deployed, and I've got 1 unit, yeah, right here. This it looks like they could have come from this one. However, the numbering doesn't work at all with any of the skirmishers. So basically what I did is I had all the skirmishers move into his hex and try to reform with him, but none of them would reform. They kept saying parent unit not in hex. Just, if you're going to have us give skirmishers, at least give us a way to easily find the parent units. That's all I'm saying. So, just continually moving up the brigades. I'm going to be running into a traffic jam here, so either the, what is that, 4th Brigade? No, 3rd Brigade or 6th Brigade is going to have to, well, I think 3rd Brigade, I'm going to peel them off so they can take the heights over Niedergorsdorf. And this brigade will take Wilhelmsdorf. This brigade will move in to the right of them, and then these guys will come in and even extend the line to the right even further. Still going to have the cavalry as a reconnaissance in force. I went ahead and pulled this cavalry back. I'm going to pull them around here to support this, because with as many troops as I have running away now, I need to probably need to shore up that line a little bit. And I have virtually no chance of being able to break, because as soon as he gets those guys in position, I am pretty sure he's probably going to put the infantry in squares, just because the cavalry's there. I would. Moved around a little bit, got a couple opportunity fire shots at me. Did I move my cavalry over here? I did move my cavalry over here. Hopefully far enough away that he can't charge me. I'm fairly sure I'm still out of charge range. So yeah, let's get a little bit of shooting in, because I've got a little bit of it right here. Let's see, what do we got here? We got 4 guns. Unfortunately, they're facing the wrong direction. Bless it. Let's see, 117. I don't think I have line of sight, but well, I might be able to fire through the. Those are both disrupted. Don't want to waste cannon shots on disrupted skirmishers. And yeah, Not facing the right way. So the infantry is not facing the right way either. Fine. That's easily remedied. And fire at his main line. 7 men. Not real good, but whatever. As long as those guys don't break or disrupt, I should be able to hold that position. Yeah, let's turn the gun that way. There we go. Can't shoot with it. I don't think it's... Yeah, it's not horse artillery. Let's have these guys. Let's try pushing him back a little bit. Let's assault the hex. Let's see, I've got 117. He's got probably the same amount, but he's disrupted, so I'll go ahead and melee. And see what happens. 3 attackers, 0 defender. Of course. Let's see. These guys... Not facing target. Not facing target. Bad position. Let's leave those guys right there. At least these routed guys... These guys that routed last turn, they're at least disordered, and hopefully next turn they'll get undisordered. I want to keep my... How are... No, those are two... Those are... I don't get it. They haven't done a single thing, and they're disordered. I think it's because these guys ran away through them, these routed guys. This is going to be quickly unplayable, in my opinion, if this keeps up. All right, let's see. What can we see here? Not facing, not facing. Fine, we'll shoot there. 8 guns, fire on them again. 31 men. That's better odds. That's odds I like to see. And see these guys, they didn't get shot on, disordered. I am at a loss for words. I have nothing to say. Well, I knew these guys were going to be a wash anyways. I just had hoped they would perform a little bit better. And not run away so rapidly. But, alas, I guess it's not to be. So, I think that's all the shooting up here I'm going to be able to do. Yeah, well, let's go ahead and rotate him. Oh, he's got guns in the line there. Well, that's interesting. And I can't see there, and can't shoot over through there. Guess I'm going to have to fire at the skirmishers. Not that I want to. They can fire. Oh, did I already? Oh, he already has fired. Okay. Looks like that's about it for my shooting. And we'll go ahead and leave it here, and we'll get this posted in a little bit. Questions, comments, concerns, complaints, criticisms in the comment section below. See ya later.